many Valentine cards this morning?
Yeah.
How many?
3.
What do you think of Valentine's Day?
I don't know. Show your affection to someone.
Is it true that all Dubliners are very romantic?
Well, I'd say they are, but they try and keep it concealed.
Do you try and keep your romance concealed?
Well, with the way this thing is going on, I think the world is going to know about it. Just give us a bunch of flowers and let's get out of here.
Well, did she give you a card?
She doesn't know. She's been out since too early this morning.
Well, did you give her a card?
I'll be telling. Just spoil the surprise.
Did you send any Valentine cards?
Hi. No, I have them all here.
How many of those?
They're all free, actually.
How many of those have you dished out this morning?
Only about 150.
You're a very romantic character, aren't you?
Oh, yes. I usually give about 1,000, but seeing it's Valentine's Day, I cut down.
And you do it with feeling, though, don't you?
Of course, yes.
That's a nice
Oh,
thing.
yes. With feeling. Everything is done with a good heart.
They're really for Shergar, you know, but for the reef.
Is this the usual treatment?
Hiya. No better otherwise.
Are you buying those for Valentine's Day?
No, I'm not. I'm buying them to decorate a window.
Excuse me, did you get the flowers for Valentine's Day?
No, I'm giving them.
To who? My boyfriend! Did you send any cards?
Oh, I did. I sent 2, yeah. One was every anniversary, we always have a requiem mass and 2-minute silence. That's the way it goes.
No, I didn't know.
Are you disappointed?
No.
What happens to the best
I
of
never
us?
get any.
At this stage, you've either got your Valentine cards or I'm afraid you're not going to get any. But did you realise that the man who's behind all this ceremony of card giving on Valentine's Day is actually right here in Whitefriars Street Church in Dublin? And the man who knows all about the saint is Father O'Dwyer.
He's here because Father Spratt, who built the original church here, post-Reformation church, in 1825, he went to Rome in 1836 for business reasons and health reasons, and he was treated very nicely there. And before he left, he thought he'd like to bring back some special memento of Rome. He got an opportunity of asking Gregory XVI, could he have some little memento? And to his amazement, Gregory XVI gave him the remains of St. Valentine, ordered the Bishop of Sabina to have the remains disinterred, and he brought it back to Dublin, and it arrived here somewhere around the 10th of November 1836.
Well, how is it that St. Valentine has an association in everyone's mind with young lovers?
Because his feast day is the 14th of February, and in English and French literature, you find as the traditional day that birds begin to mate. You find it in Chaucer, you find it in French literature, and you find cards being sent, not naming the person, but to my Valentine. That goes back to about the 15th century, if not earlier. That's so. It's the fact that the day is the same, the 14th of February.
Well, he's not an Irish saint, but he does have some Irish associations.
No, he's not an Irish saint. He is probably born in Turney and died in Rome somewhere around 269. But throughout the Middle Ages, you had this connection. And when he came, naturally from 1836 on, if you look at the prayer books in this church brought out, you've novenas and prayers to St. Valentine. And in our own literature too, I was amazed recently, I came across some manuscript, a poem in a manuscript with the Valentine written on top of it. In fact, I copied a verse if you'd like to hear it.
Indeed we would.
So, I'll give it to you in Irish and in English. And it's connected, I think, with Caroline also, and is found in 7 manuscripts, which shows it was pretty popular. Nach even dan na hénínív dairian gehard, is rian a cantan da chéle ein chrévháin. Ní mar sin dósas dam chéir víle gra, is fadó na chéle vemid nor airian and law. How pleasant, sweet birdie, is to wake in the dawn and sing to your true love the same bow upon. Not so can I whisper to my darling fawn, 'tis far from each other we wake with the dawn.
You know, I think that's one that I should be using on one of my cards. But finally, can you tell me, was he a good-looking saint?
Well, we think he was if you look at the statue outside, but even more important, the sacrifice of his life is the secret of the mystery.
shine.